our cupcakes. I'm adding 1/4 cup of warm water, 1/2 cup of Bailey's Irish cream, 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 1/3 cup of melted chocolate chips, and then 2 room temperature eggs that are large, and whisking them all together until the mixture is nice and smooth. Then it's time to sift in our dry ingredients. So I'm adding 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/3 cup of baking cocoa. So I sift this through to make sure there's no clumps, and then I fold the dry ingredients into the wet. It's super important to do this and not overmix your batter because that can lead to dense cupcakes. The last 2 things we're adding here is a teaspoon of white vinegar and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Pro tip, use a cookie scoop to fill your cupcake liners to make sure they have the same amount in each one. So I baked those at 350 degrees for about 18 minutes, and once they had cooled, I drizzled them in a little bit of Bailey's, dunked them in a bowl of sprinkles, and then added a really pretty frosting dollop on top. So that's it. Now it's time for the taste test, or more realistically, time for me to eat about 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. They were absolutely delicious. If you want the recipe,